And welcome, my friend. Welcome to lesson 62. I can drive 55. We'll be talking about drivers, pedestrians, and this is an important lesson, especially for those wanting to obtain a driver's license here in the US. In this lesson, you'll have 7 key phrases, 58 new words on how to drive in the US. So, with your breathing exercises finished, your power pose struck, let's move on to lesson 62 right now. Lesson 62. I can't drive 55. That's 55 miles per hour. That's the actual title of a song. I can't drive 55. And we'll be talking here today about drivers and pedestrians. Very good. What does a busy street look like? Who are the drivers? What do they do? And pedestrians, some of the laws. And we'll be looking at different signs that we find as we are driving that we must pay attention to. Okay, so let's get started with lesson 62. I can't drive 55. This is a busy street. So, what is going on here? Let's see. A businessman is chasing after the green bus. This is the businessman and he is running, he's chasing after the green bus, as you can see right here. Okay. Inside the bus, lovers are hugging each other. Inside the bus, the businessman is outside the bus, but the lovers are hugging each other, kissing each other inside the bus. Let's see what else is going on in this busy street. Let's see over here. A police officer right here, he is writing a parking ticket. This car did not park right. Look, it's parked part on the sidewalk. It is not parked right. So what is the police officer doing? He got off his motorcycle. He walked to the car and he's writing a ticket, a parking ticket for not parking correctly. He's parking on the embankment, on the sidewalk. What else is going on? Right here we see a woman. A woman is crossing the crosswalk. This is called the crosswalk. And this woman, she is crossing the crosswalk with her baby inside a stroller. So the baby is inside the stroller, the baby is playing with the toy, and the woman is crossing on the crosswalk. Very good. What else is going on? Do you see here? This dog is chasing a cat, just like the businessman is chasing after the green bus. Okay, what else do we see in the middle of the street, right here? In the middle of the street, two motorcycles are passing by. These two motorcycles are passing by, but the driver on the red motorcycle is wearing a helmet. Look at this. These people are not wearing helmets, and she is scared looking at the police officer because he should also be writing them a ticket because people must wear helmets when they're driving or riding their motorcycles. Very important. This is against the law. Against the law. You must wear a helmet. Let's see what else is going on. The driver and passenger in the green motorcycle are not wearing helmets. This is the driver. She is the passenger, and they are both not wearing helmets. Let's see what else. Two people are waiting at the bus stop. These are the two people that are waiting at the bus stop. Okay? They're waiting for the bus stop, at the bus stop for a bus, and they are waiting right there. And last but not least, there is a little boy, and he is a dirty little boy. He crossed the street. He has a soccer ball. He's wearing shorts, and he is dirty. Maybe he has been playing soccer. Okay? So, this is what's going on in a busy street. People are waiting for the bus, A businessman is chasing after a green bus. Lovers are hugging each other inside the bus. A mother and a toddler, she's holding them, the toddler inside the bus. The toddler is knocking on the window. There are two motorcycles passing by. One is legal, wearing a helmet. The passenger and the driver on the green is not legal, no helmets. The police officer stopped his motorcycle to write a parking ticket. The car parked on the embankment on the sidewalk. The dog is chasing the cat. The woman is pushing her baby on the stroller. She's crossing on the crosswalk. The baby's playing with a little toy. And a little boy that is dirty has been playing soccer, has green shorts. He just crossed the street. Good. This is what's going on in a busy street. Let's look at the black words. A businessman, un empresario, is chasing. Está persiguiendo, corriendo tras the green bus. Inside, adentro, the bus, lovers, amantes, are hugging each other. A police officer is writing a parking ticket. A woman is crossing, está cruzando por el peatón, el lugar de peaje, el lugar para poder cruzar como peatón. And she's pushing the stroller, está empujando aquí el carrito del bebé. Two motorcycles are passing by, están pasando, dos motocicletas. The driver on the red motorcycle is wearing a helmet, está luciendo un casco. Very important. And the dirty little boy, el niño que está sucio, dirty, sucio, is crossing the street. Very good. Excellent. So let's talk about drivers and pedestrians. Slow down. Ir más despacio. Ralentiza. The speed limit on this road is only 25 miles per hour. El límite de velocidad sobre esta carretera, en esta carretera, es solamente de 25 millas por hora. Pedestrians, peatones, should always use crosswalks when crossing the street. Deben de usar siempre el lugar de peatones para poder cruzar la calle. I had to park on the street because the restaurant's parking lot was full. Tuve que estacionarme en la calle. ¿Por qué? Porque el estacionamiento del restaurante estuvo repleto, estuvo lleno. Number 4, because there are often children playing in residential areas, the speed limit is usually very slow. Because there are often children, debido a que muchas veces niños están jugando en áreas residenciales, el límite de velocidad es usualmente very slow, muy despacio. Let's look at some of the new words. Slow down, ralentizar o ir más despacio. Speed limit es el límite de velocidad. Road es la carretera o camino. Pedestrians, peatones. Park, estacionar. Parking lot, estacionamiento. Full, lleno. Residential area, un área residencial. Usually, usualmente. Slow, despacio. Okay, very good. Continue. Every morning, there is a traffic jam on my way to work. I often have to wait in my car for a long time. And sometimes I'm even late to work. Every morning, cada mañana, there's a traffic jam. Hay una congestión, un atasco de tráfico on my way to work. En vía al trabajo. En camino al trabajo. I often have to wait. Muchas veces tengo que, ¿qué? Wait. Tengo que esperar forzadamente in my car for a long time. En mi carro por mucho tiempo. And even sometimes I'm late to work. Y aún a veces estoy o llego tarde, late to work. Okay, to work. Ya sabes que es to work, ¿no? Al trabajo. Number 6. I don't want you to ride in my car. Why? Because the seatbelt on the passenger side isn't working. No quiero que manejes conmigo mi auto. ¿Por qué? Porque the seatbelt, el cinturón de seguridad, on the passenger side, en el lado del pasajero, isn't working. No está funcionando. Number 7. If you ride in my car, we can take the carpool lane, and then we won't get stuck in a traffic jam. If you ride in my car, si manejas conmigo en mi auto, we can take the carpool lane. Podemos tomar el carril de viaje compartido, and then we won't get stuck in a traffic jam. Y así no vamos a estar atascados en una congestión de tráfico. Muy bien. I saw a terrible accident last night. A car hit a pedestrian at a crosswalk. Vi un horroroso accidente anoche. Un carro le pegó a un peatón justo cuando estaba cruzando la calle. Okay, very good. So let's learn some of the new words here. Traffic jam, congestión o atasco de tráfico. On my way to work, en vía a mi trabajo. To ride, montarse. Use a seat belt, utilizar un cinturón de seguridad. It isn't working, no está funcionando. Let's take the carpool lane. Tomemos el carril de viaje compartido. So we don't get stuck in another traffic jam para no atascarnos en otra congestión de tráfico. Very good. Number 9. I can't drive 55 miles per hour. A police officer pulled me over for driving over the speed limit. I have to pay a $150 fine. Wow. I can't drive 55 miles per hour. No puedo viajar, conducir a 55 millas por hora. Es demasiado despacio. A police officer pulled me over. Un oficial, un policía, me detuvo. ¿Por qué? Why? For driving over the speed limit, por haber manejado encima o por encima del límite de velocidad. Now I have to pay a $150 fine. Ahora tengo que pagar una multa de $150. Number 10. There is no traffic light at this intersection. So, there are often many accidents here. There is no traffic light at this intersection. No existe un semáforo en esta misma intersección. Por lo tanto, there are often accidents here. Usualmente existen muchos accidentes que toman lugar aquí. Number 11. This highway has 4 lanes on each side because many people use it to go to work. Esta autopista tiene 4 carriles en cada lado. Why? ¿Por qué? Because many people use it to go to work. Porque mucha gente la utiliza para ir to work, al trabajo. Number 12. I always wear my seatbelt when I'm driving because it can save my life if I get into an accident. I always wear my seatbelt. Siempre me pongo mi cinturón de seguridad when I'm driving, cuando estoy manejando. Why? ¿Por qué? Because it can save my life. Porque puede salvar mi vida if I get into an accident. Si me meto en un accidente. Cool. Okay, let's look at the new words we learned here. Pulled me over. Un oficial me detuvo because I was going over the speed limit, porque estaba manejando, conduciendo sobre el límite de velocidad. He fined me $150, me multó $150. Because there's no traffic light at this intersection, there are often many accidents. Porque no existe un semáforo, traffic light semáforo, at this intersection, en esta intersección, a menudo, there are many accidents. Hay muchos accidentes. Highway, autopista. Lanes, carriles. A seatbelt can save my life. Un cinturón de seguridad puede salvar mi vida if I get into an accident, si llego a estar en algún tipo de accidente. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now we want to take a look at different types of signs that you'll find when you're driving on the freeways here in the United States. Signs. Stop sign. No right turn. End of freeway. Slippery, resbaladizo. Hospital, parking, taxi zone, no U-turn. Merge, this is the merge lane. School zone, go slow, 25 miles per hour, you gotta go slow. Pedestrians are crossing here. And this is the signal light, red, yellow, and green. Okay, so let's look at some of the new words we learned. Stop sign es un letrero de alto o un pare. No right turn means no gira a la derecha. And the freeway es el fin de la autopista. Una autopista en Estados Unidos es gratis, ¿verdad? Es gratuita. Hay otras que no son gratis y tienen otro nombre. Slippery, resbaladoso, cuidado, el carro se puede desviar con el hielo, por ejemplo. No U-turn, prohibido hacer una vuelta U. Hospital, hospital, parking, estacionamiento, taxi zone, zona de taxis. No U-turn, ya vimos, prohibido hacer una vuelta U. Merge es fusionar o unirse cuando este carril se va a unir al otro carril. School zone, zona de escuela, con 25 millas por hora. Pedestrians, ojo, con los peatones pasando por aquí. And the signal light, the traffic light, este es el semáforo con colores rojo, amarillo y verde. Very good. Excellent. Let's continue looking at some other signs. For example, walk. When the pedestrians can walk, you'll see this walk sign. Or don't walk. That means please don't cross the street. Stay where you're at. Then you have, hey, there's a curve coming up front. Curve. And you'll see these railroad crossings, railroad, and it's saying, hey, be careful. This may be coming down. You'll see some lights. Stay when this comes down so the train doesn't hit you. Every year there are many accidents because people try to cross around that and they get into accidents. You got to be careful. When it comes down, stay where you're at. Construction zone. Be careful, men at work. Steep hill, and they'll say 10%, 20, 30%. You got to be careful. A steep hill is coming. Public phone, bicycle lanes, be careful. End of tollway. So remember, a moment ago, I was saying there's something called a freeway, free way, autopista. But freeway is free, gratuito. No se paga en la autopista. But on the tollway, tollway is toll means peaje, way, lugar de peaje. It's also translated in Spanish autopista, pero en esta autopista se paga el peaje. Se llama tollway. And then when you read end of tollway is when you will merge into a freeway. And then from there on, it will be free. A parking meter is where you put some coins in order to park your car. Most of these are found downtown. And then, of course, the intersection is be careful because there are cars coming also this way, and you have to be careful. This is coming up. We're coming up to an intersection. Okay, let's look at some of the new words here. Walk means caminar. Don't walk means no camine. Deténgase. Curve means curva. Railroad, cruce de ferrocarril o cruce de vías. Crossing, cruzando. Construction, con zona de construcción. Steep hill, cuidado, cuesta empinada. Public phone, teléfono público. Bicycles, esto es ya una carretera para bicicletas, hay que tener cuidado. Tollway es autopista, pero como dije antes, toll es peaje, aquí se paga por estar en esta autopista. Parking meter es un parquímetro. E intersecciones donde obvio va a haber una intersección que tener mucho cuidado cuando estamos llegando allí. Okay, follow me as I say these sentences. Please repeat them after me. The speed limit here is only 55 miles per hour. Pedestrians should always use the crosswalk when crossing the street. Very good. Number 3. Because there are often children playing in residential areas, the speed limit is usually very slow. Very good. Number 4. Every morning there is a traffic jam on my way to work. Number 5. I can't drive 55 miles per hour. Good. Number 6. A police officer pulled me over For driving over the speed limit. I have to pay a $100.50 fine. Very good. Number 7. I always wear my seatbelt because it can save my life in an accident. Very good. Now repeat these new words that we learned after me. Businessman, chasing, inside, lovers, crossing, crosswalk, stroller, passing by, wearing, helmet, driver, passenger, dirty, slow down, speed limit, road, pedestrians, park, parking lot, full, residential, usually, slow, traffic jam, my way to work, ride, seat belt, isn't working, carpool lane, stuck, pulled me over the speed limit, fine, traffic light, intersection, often, highway, lanes, save my life, stop sign, no right turn, freeway, slippery, no U-turn, merge, walk, don't walk, curve, railroad, crossing, construction, steep hill, public phone, bicycles, tollway, meter. Y de este modo termina nuestra videolección. Escribe un comentario abajo de qué fue lo que más te impactó de esta clase. Y no olvides de invitar a tus amigos, a tu familia, a que también saquen provecho de estas 45 horas de coaching en inglés completamente gratis. Y por favor regálame un like a este video si aprendiste algo nuevo. Suscríbete a nuestro canal de YouTube de NuParla y toca la campanita para que no te pierdas ninguna sesión de coaching de inglés que estaremos sacando en el futuro. Esto me ayuda grandemente a poder traer estas 90 videolecciones, 45 horas de enseñanzas de inglés completamente gratis para ti y para los tuyos. Y recuerda que por un pago único de solo $49.95 puedes obtener todas las herramientas súper avanzadas de NuParla, incluyendo regalarle toda la experiencia completa a un amigo o una amiga tuyo o tuya. Y en tu nombre yo le voy a regalar a un huérfano de tu ciudad, de tu país, toda la experiencia igual completa. Así que vas a ver todos los 12 beneficios en un video que aparece aquí arriba. Son los mejores $49 que jamás hayas invertido, te lo prometo. Así que de parte de todo mi equipo aquí en NuParla, thank you for learning English with us. Nos vemos en la siguiente videoclase. Ciao for now.